Welcome back to my bathroom. Y'all, we have not been in this bathroom in a minute. But if you've been with me for a while, you remember that I did another big chop June 1st of last year, June 1st of 2023. This is just plain water, by the way. So I did another big chop last year. Reason being is that I had, you guys know I did Braidlocs for a while, for about 10 months. I did my own Braidlocs. I lasted for 10 months. And then I took every last one of them out. I did them right here in this bathroom too. Honey, took every last one of them out. In any event, fast forward several months later, I think I decided to get another relaxer. And you all, for whatever reason, relaxers are just not, they're not good for me anymore. They're just not working with my hair. I deal with a type of alopecia. I'll try to remember to put the name of it on the screen. So I have thinning right here in the crown of my hair. And when I tell you, it just seemed to have, it just got worse after I got the relaxers. Like my hair seemed to be so thin. I was like, oh my goodness. And I just couldn't do it anymore. So I went like really drastic, if you will. And when I say I cut it all off, I cut it all off. And I was just parting it because I'm getting ready to blow dry my hair. I want to do two things. I want to straighten it. I'm going to clip my ends and I want to straighten it, kind of do a length check. But I want to clip my ends with it being straight. I don't know if you can really tell how thin it is right here in this area. It's done so much better, so much better. So this is the first time I will have straightened it since I chopped it off again. So I just wanted to bring you guys along. I sectioned it off because I want to just blow dry it in sections. And I started doing some research about, you know, how to straighten it, what to use. The fact that I use a lot of gels and stuff in my hair because it's really kinky. For those of you that like to rate your hair, or it's kinky. I mean, it's real kinky. I mean, like snap, crackle, pop, kinky. So you probably say, what, 4C? So it was very important for me to make sure I get all of the gels and oils and stuff out of my hair, especially getting ready to put heat on it. Okay, that's very important. So what I knew I needed to do was amp up my hair products to more to a salon grade. I've used the like Shea Moistures, and you know, and it's all well and good. That's all well and good. I'm not knocking that brand, but for me, I wanted to step up my hair product game, especially with me getting ready to put heat on my hair. So I have always loved Design Essentials, and this is a deep cleansing shampoo, and it's for relaxed and natural hair. Okay, so I shampooed it last night with this about 3 times, and it has such a good lather. It does not take much at all. And this is free from mineral oil, gluten, and silicones, okay? Very deep cleansing shampoo. And then I use this almond butter by Design Essentials. It's an express instant moisturizing conditioner, good for dry, brittle hair. And I put this on, massaged it in, combed it through. It's free from sulfates, alcohol, and mineral oil. And I put my cap on my head and slept with this in my hair last night. Okay. So when I got in the shower this morning, I rinsed that out. And y'all, I'm multitasking. So in an effort to try to get this hair straightened, I'm watering grass. 'Tis the season for plugging and seeding the yard. So I'm outside. I've got a timer set because I'm watering the lawn and trying to do hair. Other stuff is happening. So I'm multitasking. Okay. So I needed to wet it back down to section it off to blow dry it. Okay. Oh, back to what I said. When I was doing my research about, what I wanted to use on my hair, I came across this guy. I think he is, I'm going to look it up. I think he's the Blowout Professor. I think that's, check my nose, y'all. Y'all know I am terrible for having something on my face and being all in the camera. In any event, I think it was the Blowout Professor. So, I looked at his video, and I will link the video below. It was very interesting to me what he used and why he used it. He did a test where he was using different heat protectants and putting it on slices of bread, putting the bread in the toaster, and then he could see how much the heat protectant did or did not protect the hair or the bread, if you will. So that was very interesting to me. In any event, one of the 2 products that he used and highly recommended is by the Redken brand. So with me getting ready to blow out my hair, I'm going to use this big blowout. And I'm just going to put a little bit on each section. I've never used these products before, you guys, okay? Never used them. So I'm going to put a little bit on each section, and then I'm going to blow it out. And then before I flat iron it, I'm going to use the Redken Thermal Spray. Okay, so these are the 2 products that he really recommended and uses in his salon. So this is what I'm going to use, and this is why. Again, I've never used it before, so prayerfully it won't make my hair heavy and gooey and gunky and thick and, so. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'll take a loose each little section. As a matter of fact, you know what, let me. I'll start with this section so you can kind of see. I'm not going to bore you, blow drying my whole head, okay? But I'm just going to, this is what I will be doing throughout my entire head. I will comb out each section. I'll take a little bit of this blowout jelly. I don't think I want too much. I'm going to use about that much if you can kind of see. Just a little bit. So it's not really gooey or thick, okay? So I'm just gonna, I'll put that through my hair. Make sure I get it on my ends good too. And I'm gonna blow it out with my dryer. All right. I will be using, and any links that I have to anything, I'll put them in the description box. This is the Revlon one-step dryer and styler, okay? So this is what I'm gonna be blowing my hair out with. It has detangling, I'm looking at the box. It has detangling bristles, a large paddle design. It's a lightweight ergonomic design. It has multiple heat settings and a professional swivel cord. All right. So the heat settings are cool, low, and high. Yeah, that's my, can you see the cool, low, and high? Wait a minute. Right, it's right here, cool, low, and high. Y'all hear my timer? That's for me to go outside and move that, the water sprinkler again. I told you, just multitasking. In any event, I'll get it in a second. So this is what I'm going to use to blow dry my hair. All right. And I'm going to do this to each section. Okay, let me show you the area that's whew. I told you I was deal with thinning in the crown. You can see it. Wait a minute. It's more profound once my hair is blown out. Right in here. But it is definitely better than it was. Okay. Now see my gray streaks. Oh. My mama was gray. Had the gray streaks up there too. I love it. Although I am trying to decide if I want to color my hair. I usually get it black, like a blue black. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something different and go lighter. I don't think so. It would surprise me if I did that. Okie dokie. So now, let's see. I'm just gonna spray my thermal spray. First of all, let me get my flat iron ready to go. I'm using the BabyBliss Pro Nano Titanium iron, and this one is the 1.5 inch. Okay. Ooh. And since this is the first time I've straightened my hair, let's see. I'm gonna put it on. We'll start with it about between 35 and 40. Yes, the temperature settings 31 through 40 is a temperature of 356 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then the temperature setting of 41 through 50 is 401 to 450. So I'm gonna start with it on between 35 and 40. And see which one I want to do. Because she is kinky. Her is kinky. And her needs some heat. Okay? And I have my little little scissors right here to clip my little ends. So I think I'm gonna straighten it. How do straighten it and then clip it at least a little bit. Ooh, child. Straighten it. Hear that snap, crackle, and pop. Straighten it and then I guess clip it. Tell that it definitely needs a trim, and with this thermal spray you can spray too much where it makes it gunky and gummy. I do not want to do that, so try to be mindful. Still may have been too close. Let's see, are we to temperature yet? Take a little piece. Ooh, it's been a minute since I put a flat iron in my hair. Y'all see these little raggedy ends? See these little ends? I can tell it needs to be trimmed. All right, y'all, I'm done. I look like somebody's mama. This is my mama hairdo. And I love it. Well, let's see what we're working with. And I was trying not to, like, I wasn't trying to get it bone straight. I don't think I want that much heat in my hair, at least not with me doing it. Well, I can tell that I need more cut off. I need a better trim. You guys, I was just trying to cut a little bit off. For one, because it's been over a year. When I did the big chop June of 2023, I've not cut my hair since then. So I know I needed a trim. But I was really wanting to see what my length looked like. If I had enough hair where it was even worth me going and getting it straightened professionally. So, and I wanted to try it myself. But I can tell that the ends still look a little, they still look a little fuzzy. So I know I need to go and get it professionally trimmed ASAP. But I didn't want to cut too much off. Okay. But that's my little swoop, you guys. I love my swoop. That's my signature hairstyle right here. When I wear my hair like this, that swoop, honey, listen. So I think it's cute. I declare, shrinkage is really real. I wouldn't have thought I had this much length. But anywho, I need to go let Leola do what she does and get it trimmed up. I was just trying not to cut too much. So, and if you are a stylist, honey, I know I was probably doing it all wrong. I don't even know if I was holding the scissors right, but I was just trying to pull a little bit out and just snip off that end, because if you have split ends, then it's just, you're not going to get the look that you want with your hair. And like I say, I can tell now. So I don't know, honey. I may put some, where my grease at? Where's my grease at, y'all? Honey, I might go old school and put some blue magic on here and roll it on up. Maybe I get a few days out of this style. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to bring y'all along. So I know y'all were probably cringing like, Miss Donna, what are you doing? And I kept leaning over trying to, after I pulled my hair over trying to cut it. Anyway, y'all, listen, I just want to bring y'all along. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. Turning on that notification bell, let's hit the nose. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we're doing. Honey, we're in the bathroom today doing some hair. I know when my husband gets home, he's going to be like, hey, girl. So, I had been kind of wanting to cut it too, so maybe this will help me not cut it. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me, or hopefully us, again next time. Bye.